Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 11th through the 17th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck, I do have Death. So the sign of Scorpio could be very significant for some of you. A water sign person might be very significant, but death is all about great change, transformation. So when you see death, you know that change is taking place. For some of you, there could be endings, but with maybe something ending, it's creating that space within your life for something new to come in, or something could be transforming. It's never going to be the same. So some of you are going through some sort of great change or transformation. Just want to see 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 major arcanas here. So you have some pretty powerful major arcana energy here. There's definitely some Sages that you're going through a lot of change at this moment, but you're in the driver's seat here because the overall energy is the Chariot. So you're very much in the driver's seat here. You're empowered, you're in control, and you're able to steer this Chariot exactly, you know, the direction that you want to move in. So because this is the overall energy though, maybe some of you need to make a decision here. Sometimes with the Chariot, it can represent you at a crossroads. Now maybe you can move in one direction or you can move in the other direction. So I think that some of you maybe are figuring out the direction that you want to move in, definitely this week, but you're going to be successful when it comes to this. So the Chariot is the ultimate victory card. So some of you, yes, are going through some sort of great change, some sort of transformation, or something could be ending, but you're going to be successful with whatever this is. And this is an empowered energy, so I think there's a lot of Sages that you feel empowered. With the Chariot, you also could be traveling. You could be traveling this week. And what's interesting is we're starting out with the King of Cups. So for some of you, a Scorpio could definitely be very significant. A Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. There also could be an Earth energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And then we also have the Three of Swords. So because you have a couple of different, you have a couple of threes here. Yeah, you have a couple of threes. You also have the Two of Pentacles, you have Temperance, you have a couple of cards talking about balance here. So this is very interesting. I think that some Sages that I'm reading for are maybe dealing with a situation involving 3 people with the Three of Swords. Your energy, which is fire, and then maybe a water energy, and then an earth energy. So that's very interesting. With the Three of Swords, it can be a love triangle, but not always. This could be a friendship, a family relationship. With the Three of Swords, maybe, you know, this has been a difficult situation. There could have been some heartbreak or some sort of deception. But I see healing energy here. This is a week that some of you are maybe getting your emotions in balance. I see some of you healing, absolutely. And with Justice here, underneath the Three of Swords, some of you could be making a decision to maybe end a relationship. For some of you, yes. Or if there was an affair, you could be making a decision about this affair, or this can always go both ways. This King of Cups could be making a decision. This Queen of Pentacles could be making a decision. And maybe in the past they've had a difficult time. With the Two of Pentacles, for me, sometimes this can represent someone who's kind of like on an emotional roller coaster. You know, one minute they feel one thing, the next minute they're changing their mind, they're feeling something else. They're kind of all over the place. And, you know, maybe having some difficulty when it comes to actually making a decision and sticking to that decision. But with Justice here, I think that some of you are actually making a decision. Maybe something's not been fair, something's out of balance, and I think that that's, you know, what you're seeking is that balance, that stability, and maybe that fairness For some of you, this very well could even be a work situation or even a legal situation. For some of you, this might be mental frustration as well. It's not always just heartache and loss with the Three of Swords. I think that some of you have wanted this transformation, this change to come about. You've been waiting on this. You've been waiting to be able to move forward, but this is maybe some mental frustration with things taking a while. We did just have Mercury in retrograde, so there might have been some delays for some of you. And this could be your energy with the Queen of Pentacles here, coming through more grounded for some of you. Definitely feeling more grounded, more stable, more balanced, and you could be making a decision with this combination. You maybe have dealt with some delays and some mental frustration, and maybe a decision is coming to you, or you're making a decision and you're moving forward for some of you. And with the Two of Pentacles, you know, maybe you've had a lot going on. We have your card here with Temperance. So some of you, maybe you've had a lot going on, juggling different things. And if you've had to make a decision with this combination, really taking your time and, yeah, just taking your time when it comes to making that decision. Being really patient, not rushing into anything. With the Three of Wands, I think that something has already begun, and that's what you've been waiting to move forward, waiting for this to move forward. Something's already begun. You put a lot of energy and effort into this, and you've been waiting for this thing to happen. You've been waiting for this growth, for this progress. But you could be dealing with some divine time, definitely. But with the Three of Wands here, I think that you are going to see that progress. You are going to see that growth. You have the 2 threes here. So again, threes are all about growth and expansion and progress. I think that some of you are going to see that growth. You've been very patient. Yes, you still need to be patient, but you're seeing that growth. You're seeing things begin to happen. And you are moving forward here, and you are going to be successful. And some of you are moving towards some sort of new beginning. Now, if this is a legal matter, this could be like a settlement. This can be a lump sum of money that's coming in for you. And then for some other Sages, this could be a new home, a new job, a solid new beginning that you're actually moving towards. And I see success with this. So it's a good spread. It's a great spread because we know that you're going through a lot of change. It is happening now. It might not be happening very quickly, but it is still happening. So in the meantime, just try to keep yourself balanced, especially emotionally. Just try to stay balanced. Try to stay positive. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Sagittarius for this upcoming week. Sagittarius, additional guidance for Sagittarius for this upcoming week. Very interesting. Okay, and I know another sign received this. I believe it was Virgo, so maybe there's a Sag-Virgo connection, but we have self-acceptance. So with self-acceptance, for me, this is all about loving yourself. So there needs to be some self-care, some self-love, definitely looking after yourself. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Again, staying in balance this week, keeping yourself balanced. Maybe some of you are working too much, but you need some downtime. So some of you need to take care of yourself with self-acceptance. Maybe needing to get some rest. Maybe needing to take a little vacay for some of you. Okay, Sag, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.